Hi guys, I am here with your Bible reading for today. Today is March 7th, 2015. It's a pretty, actually warm day here. We got the window open. I think it's in the 40s and the sun's just shining. It's nice out today. Sherm went out and put new bird feed in the feeder, so I filled up the bird feeder for our little birdies. I should have brought the bird bath in because it ended up cracking and breaking. And so did one of the other bird feeders, so we had to throw them out. But they still got one feeder out there. I'm planning on getting a couple more if I go make it to the dollar store sometime. Alright. Let's begin with the Bible reading. We are going to be reading in the New International Version. Starting where we left off yesterday with Mark chapter 13, verse 14 through verse 37 today. When you see the abomination that causes desolation standing where it does not belong, let the reader understand. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let no one on the housetop go down or enter the house to take anything out. Let no one in the field go back to get their cloak. How dreadful it will be in those days for pregnant women and nursing mothers. Pray that this will not take place in the winter, because those will be the days of distress equaled from the beginning when God created the world until now, and never to be equaled again. If the Lord had not cut short those days, no one would survive. But for the sake of the elect whom he has chosen, he has shortened them. At that time, if anyone says to you, "Look, here is the Messiah," or "Look, there he is," do not believe it. For false messiahs and false prophets will appear and perform signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. So be on your guard, and I have told you everything ahead of time. But in those days, following the distress, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky, and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. At that time, people will see the Son of Man coming in clouds with great power and glory. And he will send his angels and gather his elect from the four winds, from the ends of the earth to the ends of the heavens. Now learn this lesson from the fig tree. As soon as its twigs get tender and its leaves come out, you know that summer is near. Even so, when you see these things happening, you know that it is near, right at the door. Truly I tell you, this generation will certainly not pass away until all these things have happened. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. But about that day or hour, no one knows, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. Be on guard, be alert. You do not know when that time will come. It's like a man going away. He leaves his house and puts his servants in charge, each with their assigned task, and tells the one at the door to keep watch. Therefore, keep watch, because you do not know when the owner of the house will come back, whether in the evening or at midnight, or when the rooster crows or at dawn. If he comes suddenly, do not let him find you sleeping. What I say to you, I say to everyone: watch. And that's how you'll know when it's the end times. Those are straight from Jesus' mouth to your ears. And that's where we'll stop with Mark for today. Now we'll read a psalm. Psalm 50 today. A psalm of Asaph. The Mighty One, God the Lord, speaks and summons the earth, from the rising of the sun to where it sets. From Zion, perfect in beauty, God shines forth. Our God comes and will not be silent. A fire devours him before him, and around him a tempest rages. He summons the heavens above and the earth that he may judge his people. Gather to me this consecrated people, who made a covenant with me by sacrifice, and the heavens proclaim his righteousness, for he is a God of justice. Listen, my people, and I will speak. I will testify against you, Israel. I am your God. I am God. I bring no charges against you concerning your sacrifices or concerning your burnt offerings, which are ever before me. I have no need of a bull from your stall, or of the goats from your pens. For every animal of the forest is mine, and the cattle on the 1,000 hills. I know every bird in the mountains, and the insects in the fields are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the world is mine, and all that is in it. Do I eat the flesh of bulls, or drink the blood of goats? Sacrifice thank offerings to God. Fulfill your vows to the Most High, and call on me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you will honor me. But to the wicked person, God says, what right have you to recite my laws, or take my covenant on your lips? You hate my instruction, and cast my words behind you. When you see a thief, you join with him. You throw in your lot with adulterers. You use your mouth for evil, and harness your tongue to deceit. You sit and testify against your brother, and slander your own mother's son. When you did these things, and I kept silent, you thought I was exactly like you. But I now arraign you and set my accusations before you. Consider this, you who forget God, or I will tear you to pieces, with no one to rescue you. Those who sacrifice thank offerings honor me, and to the blameless I will show my salvation. And that was our psalm for today. Psalm of Asaph, Psalm 50. And lastly for today, we're going to read Proverbs chapter 10, verses 29 and verse 30. Proverbs 10:29 is, the way of the Lord is a refuge for the blameless, but it is the ruin of those who do evil. Proverbs 10:30 says, the righteous will never be uprooted, but the wicked will not remain in the land. Okay, guys, that was our Proverbs reading for today. That was our Bible reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it touched your guys' hearts. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Hopefully you're enjoying this nice day. It's been the nicest we've had in a while, weather-wise. And let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys. God bless.